right, Coach, you pull out an 81-72 win over Wingate tonight here to move to 4-0 at Texas Arena, 4-1 in sack play. So, how do you break down tonight's game?
I was pleased with our guys. Thought we played a really tough-minded, focused game. I think we, last few minutes wasn't so hot. We got up. I think we were up 19 there with about 3 or 4 to play, and didn't play well down the stretch. But Wingate, credit them, they played all the way through. But thought we played really hard and together. Thought we generated some good looks offensively. Our guys were aggressive, attacking, and working collectively to make plays for one another and get good shots. And I thought defensively we were significantly improved, which was not a high bar to clear. But over the last 2 games, we had been pretty abysmal. Like we talked about, we'd been a sieve defensively. So thought we were much more sound on that end. Thought guys defended with the right level of force and presence, intensity. Thought we did a pretty good job at the point of attack, and I thought guys did a nice job of trying to stay on the same rope and help one another out and do some stuff. And then, for the most part, we until probably that last stretch there at the end, I thought we closed possessions pretty well on the glass.
You get 5 guys in double figures tonight, 48% shooting. So what can you say? Elaborate a little bit more on what was working for you offensively tonight.
Well, I think just the we talked about before the game, the strength of this group has got to be the team, and we played. I thought guys played well together offensively. I thought we were really aggressive, and there's a difference with attacking and attacking with poise. I thought we attacked with poise. I thought we were able to break the paint. I thought we were able to get multiple drives, get the blender going, and then I thought guys did a nice job of when they drove it and they drew, making the right decision. Our rim decisions are an area of growth for us, and guys are starting to understand that a little bit better. I thought this was the second straight game. Obviously didn't do it against Queens, but I thought Anderson, we really got the ball to paint well and touch paint and made good plays, and I thought the same thing tonight, which allowed us to really, I thought, kind of spread the shot profile around. I mean, our shot attempts were pretty equal across the board. We had, like you said, 5 guys in double figures. I thought, Alex Dolan got us off to a great start, hit 3 threes early in the game to kind of give us a little bit of separation. And then from there, it was different guys, different times. Anthony Brown closed the game offensively terrifically. And then I thought really the best guy the last 10 minutes was Rondy Hackett. His presence there defensively, anchoring our defense and protecting the rim, 5 blocks down the stretch of the game was fantastic.
Obviously, you knew Marco Haskins coming into the game, one of the top scorers in the Southland Conference. You make life really hard on him, 14 points with 2 of 8 shooting, gets most of his work at the free throw line. So talk about what you were able to do to slow him down.
Well, he's obviously had an incredible year. He comes in the game, making 4 threes a game, shooting 57% from the three-point line. So we had obviously a heightened awareness of where he was. I thought our guys did a good job. We actually went smaller on him. We put a lot of our quicker guys and tried to get up under him. Obviously got the line some. I think he had 8 free throws, and we held him to 14 points, and were able to limit his attempts. He only got 8 attempts from the field. So thought credit, Scoot. I thought Julius did a good job on him, and I thought underratedly, Cam Henry's job on Frankie Johnson, keep him out of the lane and making life difficult for him. When you have it, Haskins is 6'4", 6'5", Frankie's 5'6", 5'7", and we flipped it. And a lot of times we have Julius guarding Haskins and Cam Henry guarding Frankie, and so both guys did an outstanding job. And I thought again, Scoot in the minutes that he got, he had a rougher night with fouls, etc. But when he was on, Haskins did an outstanding job as well. And then always with great players like that, and Haskins a great player, it's got to be collective, it's got to be a team. And I thought when we did get beat, guys did a nice job of covering for one another.
Obviously, the story of this team is consistency, right? So now you turn around and play again on Wednesday against a good Kentucky Wesleyan team, one of the probably premier programs in all Division II history.
Yeah, for sure.
So talk about how you can keep this consistency and keep building off of this going into Wednesday's game.
Well, we've been consistently inconsistent. So, we've had stretches where we've played really well, and we've had stretches where we've played about as bad a basketball as probably ever been played at LMU. And so we got to fill in those valleys. We got to have less valleys. They got to not be quite as deep. I thought tonight, really, until the last 4 or 5 minutes, I thought we really played good basketball for 35, 36 minutes. But like you said, it's can you do it over and over again, right? I mean, that's the difference in good players and good teams and not so great and great is the consistency. A lot of teams can play well, have a game, or a lot of players can have a game or have stretches of games. The guys that are great can do it repetitively and continuously and consistent in terms of the high-level performance. And we'll see. You know, it's not been with this group. We have a lot of young guys. It's not been linear, the progress, and everybody would like it to be. Nobody more so than I. But, you know, we're going to have our fits and starts. And I think, you know, for the most part, you know, you look at this stretch, I think we've won 6 out of 7. And it feels like less because the Queens game and the way we lost that game. But we've won 6 out of 7. Haven't played great in all of those games, but I think we've had some pretty good performances when you look at Carson Newman, Coker, Wingate here. Obviously played much better at home. But the key now is, like you said, doing it and being consistent and playing good basketball on both ends of the floor. We got to build on what we're doing. I think we're you know, we played well tonight, but certainly we got to play. We got to continue to get better, and hopefully we're not that line in terms of what it takes to be successful. That line is going to continue to move up, and we'll have a really tough challenge against obviously one of the all-time, probably I would say the most tradition-rich program in the history of Division II in Kentucky Wesleyan, and they've got a new coach, and they're kind of overhauling things, but he's done an outstanding job. I've you know, been checking. I haven't watched him yet, but certainly followed their scores, and they're right in every single game, winning a bunch, losing some close, but we're going to have to play very well to go into Christmas happy.
Congrats on a nice win, and good luck on Wednesday, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Scotty.